What is Interchange? This is a system of exchange between users. There is such thing as blockchain. Blockchain is a chain of recorded blocks. The uniqueness of blockchains, mainly decentralized blockchains, is that all the actions are performed and recorded, and this action cannot be deleted or rewritten in any way. This is the uniqueness of open business, or the open introduction of some programs, where each user of the program sees what is happening, in this case, in the direction in which he works. But I think this is a great achievement in the community, where unpleasant moments occur today in geopolitics, and in the financial sphere, in what sometimes happens with real estate, not even property. The blockchain system will have a high security potential to the participants of this system. But the system interface is a deeper thing. Imagine there are different directions of blockchains. There are different directions of crypto systems that work, and they will also need a system for combining and interacting with each other and creating an interface to these systems. This is a system that allows you to exchange between users, and this system should take into account all the interests of all these users and give guaranteed interaction for different transactions, for forwarding some correspondence, and so on. There are very important points in security and safety in this system. Naturally, the question arises what the unit of measuring of this system will be. Well, that should be a prototype of money. In this case, the prototype of money can be a system of payments, a system of measure and exchanges that provides liquidity. The crypto unit, therefore, has more than two levels to reach a higher level. The blockchain unites many systems, and thanks to the interchange systems, users can safely, quickly, and reliably exchange goods and services. Interactions of the information are protected and controlled. We control them. Only thanks to this control, there are no fraudulent schemes of operations for users. The most important point of this system of interchange between users, one of the main potentials and the most important, plus is that in this system, many people understand other people's income algorithms. A person maybe gets some kind of resource in a political sphere, let's say nowadays, or a reporter was nothing at all, and then he suddenly releases some sensational article and receives some rewards for it. Suddenly, he becomes a very famous reporter. Yes, we have such scandalous bad articles there, a large number of subscribers, maybe due to some scandalous things. Then, during some period of time, everyone understands that he received special money in order to slander someone or to create some kind of media technology. He suddenly became popular thanks to the information that was ordered to him. He got a lot of money, and so on and so forth. Thanks to the blockchain system, we can see all these interactions. If a person received a bribe for making a bad article, then we will see it, and everyone will see it, where his honest money comes from. The money is fair to say light or dark. This is what the acronym pursues to. One of our colleagues said feed physical data from financially. We see in this interaction system. Where does a person have money? Whether he was honest, bringing utility to society, or robbing the society to what the system is needed for. In order to understand the following, that the censor can have this money, but if they don't take this money from him, but this money will be with him. Nobody wants to use that kind of money. This will give potential growth because people will not want to dirty their honest money by choosing such dirty money. And for this to happen, there must be a high level of consciousness in people. High level of education, especially related to investment education, in order to prevent infection of their honest money. Only honest money can create such good auras. One can say a light and dark aura of money. And maybe you can say karma. Such karma is not just an aura that we can trace. As an example, here is how Steve Jobs brought utility to the world. This money is bright and honest. Because of its technology, the whole world has received very large benefits. With its development during some time period, this technology has given a huge number of jobs. People began to create certain businesses and so on and so forth. The system of interchange between the users needs not only to address such a little problem. It also works with more global challenges. It defines the possible developments of this or that direction or another one. The rapid rise of the technology, which can be, today humanity needs this technology and will gain a huge potential in the form of funding. The people who finance immediately will use this technology and earn more money developing other areas that will serve mankind, for the benefit of its creation and the creation of the world's improvement, and even greater growth in the development of humanity on planet Earth. So, we set ourselves a global goal for this system, to open fully all channels that are possible, to give possibility for every man if he wants to earn a lot of money. The man who sees real income, where everything is available, the algorithm, why does he have such a high income, for example, $100,000 a month, or $1 million per month, or maybe even 100 million rubles a month? He had written the algorithm why he earns the money. The one who earns 10,000 per month, or a maximum of 100,000 rubles per month, he has the algorithm to understand that it is necessary to form, to learn, to leave. But these are normal things. This algorithm is not necessarily associated with the business process. Today, there are people who have brought the usefulness to the world through the online broadcasting in the form of meditation. Some can be wonderful musical compositions, which are not created by people they are paying today. These people are well and earn a living, but in the modern financial system, unfortunately comes a time when we need to prove that we have honest money, that they are not fraudulent, that they are not washed, and so on and so forth. In this system of exchange between users, the interface of the system helps us to see real information on the person, and the name of the block accounts, when it is clear that the money is not stolen or made from very bad things as weapons, drugs, or warriors of destruction. From this view, this money just no one takes and there is no demand, and thus, in the system of exchange, the rate differences, the money simply falls in price and are worth nothing. And the money of other corporations or other areas or other countries that bring more utility to this world for enterprises to improve naturally grow and enjoy demand. I believe that this is a very good system, which is a part of the logic of the new economic evolution of the world, that will allow humanity to go upstairs. Brand new development that is becoming not just Homo sapiens, wise man and spiritual man who develops himself only spiritually, and also developed spiritually the planet and helps the planet and the people on the planet to grow as spiritually, financially, and other developments that only allow you to grow and to get the most benefits from this personal growth.
И, скажем, получать наибольшие выгоды от этого персонального роста.